Ever wondered what made the samurai more than just warriors with swords? What set them apart from other fighters throughout history? The answer lies not just in their skill, but in the unique philosophy that guided every aspect of their lives. That philosophy is Bushidō, the legendary code of honor that shaped not only the samurai, but centuries of Japanese culture and society. It's a set of values that transformed these warriors into icons of discipline and virtue. But trust me, Bushidō is way more than sword fights and loyalty oaths. It's a way of life, a spiritual path, and a moral framework that demanded the highest standards from those who followed it. So what exactly is the Samurai Codex? What did it mean to live by Bushidō day in and day out? Bushidō, which literally means the way of the warrior, was an unwritten moral compass for Japan's elite samurai. It was passed down through generations, shaping not just how they fought, but how they lived, loved, and even died. Imagine a blend of philosophy, heroism, and strict discipline, all rolled into one. Bushidō was about cultivating the mind and spirit as much as the body. This wasn't just about fighting, it was about living with purpose and integrity. Samurai were expected to show grace in peace as well as courage in battle, and to treat every moment as an opportunity to embody their ideals. Let's break down the 8 core principles at the heart of Bushidō. These weren't just rules, they were the pillars of a samurai's identity. First up, gi, righteousness. Always do what's right, even if it costs you everything. A samurai's sense of justice was unwavering, guiding every decision, big or small. Then there's you, courage. Not just rushing into danger, but standing up for what's right, no matter the risk. True courage meant facing fear and uncertainty with a steady heart. Jin, compassion. True strength means protecting the vulnerable. Samurai were expected to use their power to help others, not just themselves. Rei, respect. Even your enemies deserve dignity. Courtesy and politeness were essential, whether in the heat of battle or the calm of daily life. Makoto, honesty. A samurai's promise was unbreakable. Their word was their bond, and deceit was seen as a deep shame. Meiyo, honor. Lose your honor and you've lost everything. Reputation was everything, and a samurai would go to great lengths to protect it. Chugi, loyalty. Absolute faithfulness to your lord or clan. Betrayal was unthinkable, and loyalty was the glue that held samurai society together. And finally, self-control. Restraint wasn't weakness. It was the foundation of true power. Mastery over one's emotions and desires was seen as the highest form of strength. How did this code come to life? It wasn't just theory. Samurai lived and breathed these values every day, shaping their actions and their destinies. Back in the Heian period, samurai started out as bodyguards for Japan's elite. They were protectors, not just warriors, and their code began to take shape in these early days. Fast forward to the Kamakura era, and they were running the show. Loyalty and discipline reigned supreme. The samurai became the backbone of Japanese government and military power. By the peaceful Edo period, Bushidō became a code to idealize, not just survive. Samurai were expected to be role models, embodying the highest virtues even in times of peace. But there's a darker side too. The pressure to uphold Bushidō could be intense, and failure sometimes had tragic consequences. Samurais sometimes faced seppuku, ritual suicide, to restore or protect their honor. It was brutal, but in their eyes, it was the ultimate act of integrity. This act, though harsh, was seen as a final demonstration of loyalty and courage. Bushidō's wisdom was passed down in powerful texts. Hagakure offered spiritual guidance, teaching samurai how to live and die with dignity. Miyamoto Musashi's Book of Five Rings mixed strategy with philosophy, showing that the way of the sword was also the way of the mind. And Nitobe Inazo's Bushidō, the soul of Japan, opened the code to the world, introducing these timeless values to a global audience and inspiring countless people beyond Japan. Even though the samurai class vanished in the 1800s, Bushidō is still alive. Its influence can be seen in the discipline of martial artists, the courtesy of business professionals, and the everyday actions of people across Japan. You'll find its spirit in martial arts, business ethics, anime, and even modern Japanese values. Bushidō's legacy continues to shape the nation's identity and inspire people around the world. It's more than an ancient rulebook. It's a living symbol of honor, discipline, and inner strength. The lessons of Bushidō are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. So next time you see a samurai in a movie or anime, remember, behind the armor lies a timeless code with lessons for us all. Bushidō's spirit endures, reminding us to live with courage, compassion, and unwavering honor.